Yo guys, what's good? It's your girl French Vanilla here, and today we're back with a video that I'm so excited for. It's training for the Geoguessr World Pup. And now you might be thinking, did I hear that right? Is that the Geoguessr World Cup? And it's not. I'm absolutely not a professional geoguesser, but I love playing the game and I also love dogs. And you have to say an obligatory hello to all the dogs you see in Geoguessr. So we're doing a couple of different dog, cat, and maybe like animal themed maps today to see if we can guess where we are, but also just to see a bunch of cute animals. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, where is the dog in this map? In this picture where we are plunked. I'm not seeing the dog right away. Is it over here? Is it in here? I don't see it. Oh my god, is that it? Wait, I don't know what that is. Is that a dog? I think that's just like something outside of someone's house. Wait, hold on, let's go to the right here. I don't know how to get another angle of this. Is this a dog? Is that meant to be the dog in this? I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, let's try to see if we can guess where we are. Um, I'm feeling Europe vibes. What country has 2024 coverage? Um, I feel like it's Germany, maybe like a Germanic sort of language. And I haven't done any Germany like region guessing yet, so I'm not sure. Um, Kronstadt. Hmm. Are we thinking it's not the Netherlands because we don't see the yellow license plates? Could it be like Belgium or something? I don't know, but I'm not entirely sure, and I don't think we saw many doggos, so let's just take a guess and see how we do. Okay, so it was Belgium. Okay, not bad, not horrible. Where are the puppies? Oh my god, hello, puppy. And we also see a bunch of chickens here. I think I see like one, two, three, four chickens at least. Um, oh my god, so cute. Okay. I feel like we're in Southeast Asia potentially, or South America, just because of like the trees and the climate. We got a black car following us. We're driving on the right side of the road. Yellow inner lines, white outer lines. I'm not even looking at the poles. I probably should be. Okay, so we see these two poles standing up with a bar in the middle. Hmm. What are we thinking here? I think it seems more likely it's like South America. Um, I'm not entirely sure what poles these are indicative of, like what country or region. Um, I'm gonna guess like in Brazil. Okay, it was in Puerto Rico. Alright. So I didn't look down at the truck, but I thought there might have been like a red truck meta in Puerto Rico. If that's incorrect, please let me know in the comments. It might be only in certain cities, or maybe it's in a completely different country or, area altogether. We're here for the doggo, so I'm not super upset about it. We're getting to see so many dogs and cute animals already, and we're only 2 rounds in. Alright, hello, puppy. We see a puppy right there. We see a lot of like palm trees and stuff. Um, I feel like I'm definitely vibing Southern Hemisphere. Maybe South America again. Um, I see red dirt. And do I see any like utility poles? No, I do not. So low-key, I think I might go Brazil here. I mean, GeoGuessr, like using my context clues wise. Oh, hold on. There's like poles over this way. Maybe I should go a little bit further. have no idea what those polls are. Okay, I'm gonna guess Brazil. I think let's just see how we do. Okay, nice. So it was Brazil, but we were in the wrong state. It was in the TC state, and we were in Goiás. Oh my god, puppy, hello. Oh my god, this is literally like the most excited I've ever been to play like a GeoGuessr map before. Um, there are so many dogs. I didn't even know that they had like maps like this. I kind of just like thought of this idea today. Low key, it feels like like I want to say like Turkey or something. Oh my god, are these like goats? Yes. Hello. Oh my god, is that another dog or is it the same dog? Oh my god, hello, puppy. Oh my god. Okay. What did I say my guess was before? I think I said like Turkey. I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can get more language. Okay, I'm not super feeling it anymore. Okay, red, white, and blue on the police car. What does it say here? Oh, he's gone. Can we go back one? Politia Rutiera. So probably some sort of country in South America, maybe. Um, I don't know what this electric box means on the concrete pole. You see the IE. Where do we think we are? Um, Stru Ultuluri. Actually, wait. Why do I feel like is it like Romania or something? I'm kind of getting that vibe now. I've been a little bit all over, but at first I thought Turkey, and then thought South America. Do we see what do you see on the license plates? Do we see? Oh, we do see blue strips. Okay, so I think we're in Europe for sure. I think based on the language and the climate, I'm gonna go Romania and just drop it there. Okay, nice. We were in Romania. All right, where's the puppy? Oh my god, that is the biggest puppy I have seen in this game so far. Oh my god, he's coming to say hello to the Google car. Alright. I think that we might be somewhere like Hungary. I feel like I don't know if it's like an official meta, but whenever people say like Red Roos, I like think Hungary for some reason. Um yeah, I think we're just gonna shoot it. Okay, wow, we were actually like super duper close there. Wow, okay, 16K. Let's see where we are in the leaderboard. Can we get to number one at the Geoguessr World Pup? Who knows? And we're number 7 on the list. Okay. Our goal for today for each map is to break into the top 5, hopefully. Obviously, that might not be possible depending on like some of the locations we get, if there's like, official or unofficial coverage. But really just like having a lot of fun today, but also trying to like learn a little bit too. So let's play this dog map one or two more times and see if we can break into that top 5 of the Geoguessr World Pup. Dead end. Okay, hold on. Where is the doggo? That is a tree. That is not a dog. I assume there might be one on a balcony here somewhere. There is not. Do we see one in a window? Where is the puppy? I mean, obviously the most important thing is to look for the dog, not exactly figure out where we are. Since it's the Geoguessr World Pup after all. Alright, we might as well look at this bus, I guess, while we're looking. People Mover, sleeves with for the summer, Alaska.gov. Okay, so I think we're in Alaska. Um, where is the dog that should be in this view? Nothing over here. Hmm. Okay, I guess we're not seeing the dog today in this round, but that's okay. We'll take a guess in Alaska and then we'll move on and see how we do. Nice. Okay, 4.7. Oh my god. Hello, puppy. So cute. Oh my gosh. All right. um. Oh gosh, I think I got this meta earlier. What is it? The silver truck with like the side view mirrors. I don't. I feel like I'm blanking on it. Um. I know it's like some sort of island country, which I mean I feel like is fairly obvious given like the water and the trees. And I know that this truck meta, I feel like it's in one specific place and not like anywhere else. We have a double yellow in the middle. I think I saw English on a sign earlier up the road. I mean, initially I'm thinking some sort of like US territory. I'm not sure exactly which one, but that's like my vibe right now. But the issue is there's kind of like two kind of groups. There's like the ones over like here, there's a couple, and then there's the ones like over here. Like we could be in Hawaii or like American Samoa or something. So let's see if we can get maybe like some sort of like language check or location check, and we can tell from there. Hoyo soplador. It sounds like vaguely Spanish, maybe I want to say. Um, so I'm leaning towards like one of the islands that's like here, like not Puerto Rico, but maybe like the U.S. Virgin Islands. Uh, yeah, let's shoot our shot there. Let's see how we do. Okay, so it was not. It was this little island to the right of Nicaragua, but I'm not sure is it US owned, like who owns it. Um doesn't really matter I guess for this, but we only got 1k, so not our greatest score, but yeah, let's move on to this round and see if we can find the doggo. Is he on the roof? He is not. Where is the dog? I do not see the puppy. Oh no, so sad. Okay, I guess we'll actually try to find out where we are. So, Pueblo, PT, Diputa Presidenta. I mean, I don't think PT means Portugal. Is there a PT state in Brazil? I'm trying to like not zoom in too far so I can see the different like letters of the different states, but I don't see PT in a quick glance. What other clues do we have that can help us determine where we are? Is this an octagonal pole? Low key, this might be the octagonal. Um, what's it called? Mexico pole, I think. I'm gonna guess here. Okay, so it was just like right near Mexico City, which we could have gotten, but we tried to guess a little bit more north to hedge. I think that we had this round previously. Doggo and a bunch of chickens, I remember. I think this was in the last round. Where did I guess though? I think it did I say Brazil? I feel like I definitely had this. I'm gonna go guess here. Okay, it was not Brazil. It was Puerto Rico. Okay, we completely did not remember that. Oh no, the panorama didn't load. But that's okay, because we're just here to see the dogs and see how we do. Hold on, is a dog in here? Hmm. Where is the puppy? Hello? Is it this? Over here? No, I thought I saw something laying on the rocks. I feel like we're okay. We're obviously near some kind of coast. What continent are we on? I think I saw some writing on the boat there. A yellow license plate. Hmm. Are we on like a Japanese island, perhaps? I think I'm gonna guess like let's guess one of these like islands. Okay, we were really close there. 4,000, and it was near Minam Minamitane. Minamitane. Alright, 14k. Uh, let's see where we are on the leaderboard still. I think that was lower than our last round. Okay, so we're still number 7 at 16k. Let's play one more time and see if we can get into that top 5. Okay, we see the blue. Is that a blue license plate? Where's the dog go? Okay, so Bulgaria, we see from the clues. Do we see a doggo in any of the windows? Very important stuff we're looking for here, guys. Looking for the dog meta in the pup map. I don't see any dogs. And if I miss any dogs and you guys saw them, feel free to comment that too, because I just did not see it. um, we're gonna guess Bulgaria. I'm just gonna guess near Sofia. Okay, so it's just in Sofia. It seems like a lot of these places might be in capital cities. So maybe we should guess closer to that if we're unsure of the exact location. Okay. I think we had this in a previous run of this game. I think there's only like 30 locations or something like that in general, so we probably are going to get a lot of repeats. I'm pretty sure it was in Anchorage, so let's just drop it in here. Nice, okay, 4.998. And we're not worried about getting a 5k. We kind of just want to have fun, see dogs, and try to guess where we are as close as we can. Oh my god, I think it's like a golden retriever or a yellow lab. I'm not sure exactly. Mining services, planta, pequillo. Okay, so I think we're in some sort of South American country? Question mark. Do I see blue on the license plate? Does that mean we're in Argentina? I don't know. It's so flat. And there's so many mountains. I'm just gonna take a guess. Okay. We were in Mexico. So we're super far off there and we did not get many points at all. Only 38 out of 5,000. But that's okay. We're here for the doggos. Where is the puppy? Oh no. Somewhere here? Is that the puppy or is that supposed to be the puppy? I think that's like a little statue of a puppy right there. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're gonna see a dog at least right away. Okay, this is our like wooden. Are some of these like the wooden lampposts in like Bolivia or something? I want to say like the ones that are made from like local poles. I feel like that fits the vibe of the climate. Cactuses and like palm trees with like palms. I don't know if it's like a palm tree. That is not a dog. That's like a rock. But Loki looks like an alligator head or something. I'm gonna guess Bolivia, and let's just see. Okay, it was Colombia, but that's okay. Oh my god, such a cute puppy. Okay, I feel like we're in like Russia, maybe Eastern Europe at the very least. I'm gonna zoom in on my little map here. Where are we feeling? All right, blue and blue on the license plates, but it does not seem like Italy, does it? Fure. Is blue and blue somewhere else too? Tappiceri macchinash. Tappeti. Is this like Albania or North Macedonia? Like it feels like vaguely Italian, but I know it's not. It doesn't feel like Italy. Is that a rip in the sky? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like the Italian license plates with like the blue and the blue, but it's not reading exactly Italian. Not that I'm like fluent in Italian, but I feel like I could recognize it when I see it. For the most part, at least. Jeton metai. I'm not sure what country in Bajaramalarash. I'm gonna guess Albania and let's see how we do. Okay, so we were in Albania, we're in the capital, Tirana. 50k. Okay, not bad. I think we got our best score the first round, but that was a super fun map. And now we're going to move on to the cats map and see what cats we can find around the world and where they are. Oh my god, the cat saloon. Okay, so it looks like this map might not have like real cats, but these are statues of cats, which are also very cool. Barbecue, stop sign, Santa Cruz Avenue. I don't know why this just feels like the US. I mean, lots of Teslas, so I don't feel that bad about it. I'm seeing this yellow license plate, which I feel like feels like New York or something. Like upstate New York, I want to say. No, Los Gatos. I'm being. Let's see. San Jose and Oakland. I think that's in California, right? Um, is Oakland near? Okay, 17? Is there a 17 leading into San Jose? There might be more than one San Jose, but I feel like Oakland's also in California. So I'm gonna guess here. Okay, 4.8. Pretty good. Person on a bike. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm getting like dizzy sick from this. Like if you go like to the start, like we start as a tilted map and then it's like tilted right and like tilted left. Like ooh, dizzy. Okay, I will try not to make you guys dizzy. Um, where can we find the cat? Ugh. Is that the cat? And we can't even move. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So we're on a bike somewhere. We can't see the cat. I'm not sure exactly what this has to do with the map, but let's see what we can gather from what we can see here. Um, what are the vibes? I have no idea where this is. The trees are giving. What are they even giving? They're very tall and like puffy like that. Like I feel like it's not Europe. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess like Florida. Like I don't think it is, but I don't really know where to guess. Okay, so it's San Diego or near San Diego at least. Okay, is this supposed to be the cat? It seems to be made out of like records and stuff, but also looks like an antelope low key. Okay, I think we're in the US again. Um, Davis Common, Interstate California. Is this like UC Davis? I don't know where that is. I know UCs are like the schools that are in California, like the state schools, but I've never been there. Um, where is UC Davis? David, California. Okay, Davis, California. That doesn't really help here. I feel like could it be that far from LA? Probably not. Bakersfield, Fresno, San Jose. No. I'm going to guess a little bit near LA because I don't know if it's in LA, but I've never been there before, so I don't know if Davis is nearby. Okay, it was very north, but it was near Sacramento. Okay. Oh my god, another cat statue. Okay. Worldwide services, world of commerce. The cat's barbecue. I feel like that route does not look like a US route sign, but I still feel like we're in the US, or at least. Oh, wait, hold on. We saw this, right? I think we had this previously, maybe. Was it in California? Okay, it was. It was near San Jose. Alright, I don't know if that one really counts because we kind of got the same location twice, it seems, like in one round of the game. Um, but we'll take the points, I guess. Okay, so we see cat here, and we can't really move around. Interesting. What architecture do we think this is? I don't know. I see a bench. I see these like palm looking trees in the distance. And there's some text here which we can't read. A statue of some person, and we're on someone's camera. I can't tell if people are on the left or right side of the road because I feel like this is a one-way direction. I don't really know. I'm gonna guess Miami. Like, yeah, I guess it's a fine guess. Okay. And by fine guess, I mean we're gonna get 0 points there because it was in Sydney and we were 9,000 miles away. Um, all right, we did not see where we ended up on the leaderboard there, but we're gonna play this game maybe once more time because I don't think there's that many locations and we seem to be getting the same thing over and over again. And I don't really want a 5K each of these rounds, even if I get repeats, because I think I want to move on to other maps and see all the other animals that people have made maps for. All right, nice. 4.9. Um, this was in Sydney. Okay, nice. 4.9 again. Okay, this is the trippy one. This is not UC Davis, right? Where was it? I think was it Sacramento? I think I'm thinking of something else. But anyways, we'll guess here. Okay, it was in San Diego. I feel like all of these are in California. And then I think this is the UC Davis one, so I think this one is in Sacramento or near it. Cool. Okay, 4.9. I mean, okay, this is like the fifth time we've gotten this in 2 runs of the map, so I think there aren't that many locations here. I'm just gonna whack it here. Perf. Okay. We got 22,428, so let's see where we are in the leaderboard. We're actually number 2, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it there for this map because it is getting kind of repetitive with getting like the same location. I think it was like 3 times in one round and 2 times in the other. So we're not learning a lot there, but it's nice to see all the different cat statues and things they had. So let's move on to the animals map and see what other animals we can see. Okay. Southeast Asia vibe at first. What animals do we see? Are there any dogs or cats? Or like chickens? I don't see any animals. That is not a cat. That is a wooden, I don't know, box? I don't know where the animals are supposed to be. I see a lot of trash though. Saya, Berenti. I feel like we're in Indo, right? I probably missed the location on those signs, but we're trying to look for an animal here. I don't see any. Unfortunate. Okay, so I didn't see any of the animals. I'm just gonna guess near Jakarta. Okay, nice. Oh my god, is that a donkey? I don't know if I've ever seen a donkey in Geoguessr before. Oh, and a little donkey. Aww. Okay. Ice guava peach. Now, where do we think we are? Is that an EU flag? Hold on. But it's red for some reason. The Kingdom of something. I can't read it. But there's a red EU flag, which I've never seen before, so I don't know what that means, or if that just means the sign was in the sun a long time. So it could be that. Oh wait, that's the Lesotho flag, right? It's got blue on top, white, green, and like a symbol in the middle. We'll guess in the capital. Nice, okay, 4.9. Round 3. These are Sheep, right? I hope I didn't get that wrong. That'd be embarrassing. um, I think those are sheep. Yes. Okay, we're in some sort of truck or car. Um, I think I'm like vibing like Southern Hemisphere. Is there anything on the car itself? No. Dora roof. We see stop sign. I can't tell if it's on the left side of the road. Um, I mean, we're on the left side of the road, I think, again. And there's yellow license entering Bota Bote. We'll give it one look at this, like, big sign on the right, and then if we can't find any information from this corner, we'll take a guess. Lehe Lahao. And it is blurred. Malaring Lounge. Okay. I don't know, so I'm gonna guess Lesotho again. Okay, Lesotho twice in a row, which is super rare on a normal map, but maybe on this map there's just a lot of Lesotho. Okay, so we see the orange bollards, but we're looking for the animal first. That is the most important thing. So let's go back to the start. And what animal do we see? Is there one in the forest? I don't think so. Is there a bird on the wire? I don't see any either. Dang. I was wishing that there'd be more animals on this map, but that's okay. Notre magasin. Okay, so French, right? But these don't feel like French, like poles or road lines, I want to say. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like it feels more like French speaking Canada to me. So I'm gonna shoot my shot in Quebec or maybe near Quebec on Ottawa, Montreal. Okay, so we were in Canada, but literally the complete opposite side, so not great there. Okay, we're in a truck. Is this one of the Senegal trucks? Maybe? Question mark. Where do we see anything? Where are the cats or dogs? Oh no, I don't see any again. Okay, that's okay. I mean, we see red, yellow, and green. I'm pretty sure that's the Senegal flag. I'm gonna just guess in the car, right? Is that the Senegal flag? Okay, cool, nice. Okay, we got 19K, which puts us in the top five. So honestly, I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much to everyone for watching this video. It was super fun to see all these three new different maps. We did a dog map, a cat map, and an animals map. I'll link them down in the description of this video. And if you have any more ideas for videos that I should do or maps I should play, please feel free to let me know in the comments. So don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day.